Welcome to Guernsey.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's unreal ice cream.
You get the key for the Victoria
I can't believe
Tower.
I'm trusting you with the key.
This is so cramped.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This feels so surreal. I still can't believe that this is me on our balcony overlooking the sea and the distant islands. Welcome to Guernsey. Good morning. We pulled up this morning to the second largest island in the Channel Islands, and it will be our first time here. I'm so excited. What a way to wake up with a coffee on the balcony at sea. Absolutely amazing. There's sailboats, there's islands, and we have to get a water shuttle taxi to the town of St. Peter in Guernsey because we have the whole day to explore, and I am very excited.
Good morning.
Good morning. I would never have believed that we have just slept on a ship. I was expecting it to rock throughout the night, but it was so smooth. It was as if we're sleeping in a hotel. And like Molly said, welcome to Guernsey. Welcome to the Channel Islands. I never knew that Guernsey had so many islands right next to it. We can literally see them from our balcony. This is Herm, and in distance is Stark. And if we had an extra day, I think...
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, it'd be so good. You can actually get a ferry across and basically do some island hopping, but we're going to do some hopping of ourselves. We're going to jump onto our tender and explore Guernsey for the day. I'm so excited. It's a place I never thought we'd go to. Okay. Hello.
Welcome to Guernsey.
Oh, I'll let her take it. Thank you.
A very quick shuttle and hello from Guernsey.
What a welcome.
Yeah, what a welcome. This is St. Peter's town. It's actually the capital of Guernsey, and if you can see behind me,
one of the
it's
smallest
very
capitals I've ever seen.
Yeah, very small, and it's very quaint. I feel like that's the word that I'm going to be using to describe it. It is just stunning. All the lovely buildings along the seafront, the marina, the harbour, and yeah, I mean, we need to explore.
I don't know what I was expecting from Guernsey, but this definitely isn't it. You can see the British architecture in terms of the churches and the towers, but the waterfront promenade is very, very European. It sort of reminds me of Copenhagen, a little bit like Gdansk with the multicoloured buildings, but our first stop of many, hopefully we're going to try and do as many things as we can, in around 5 hours is the castle on the waterfront. It looks like we're really far away. We're actually pretty close.
We are actually really, really close to Castle Cornet. Without being too factual, it dates back to the 13th century. It was under the rule of the English, the French and the German, and it was handed back to the islanders by King George VI after the Second World War. But this is a real fact. I think you have to go on a guided tour. So it takes 3 hours, and we do not have 3 hours. So we're looking at it from the viewpoint.
I'm
it's
not
not
the
far
biggest
though.
fan of a guide.
No,
we can be our own guides today.
And definitely not a 3 hour guided tour.
We can only blame ourselves for this tight schedule. The bed being so comfy and a combination of the food being too good meant that we ate too much, got up too late, which means we can't do the full tour of the castle. It's actually crazy. The people of Guernsey actually fought and won control of the castle back. Considering it's only got a population of around 60,000, I wouldn't want to have a fight with a man from Guernsey. Cheers.
Cheers. It didn't take us long at all to find a beer in Guernsey. Not just any beer, this is Roquette Cider. It's a little farm in the countryside here in Guernsey. It's a family run farm and they make everything: cheese, liqueurs, chutneys and cider, and we're right opposite the castle.
I feel like we swapped the castle tour for a local beer.
Yeah, I'm very glad we did that. That is lovely, very happily.
that was lovely, right on the beachfront looking out at the castle. That was octopus, and it was only £7.20 for 2 ciders, which is very, very cheap. They don't actually have VAT here in Guernsey, and they do use the British pound. It's a little bit confusing for me. It's probably easy for everyone else to understand, but they are not part of the United Kingdom, but they are under the crown, and they do use the British pound. I don't know, I'm confused. I did not expect water of this colour in Guernsey.
It's so blue, very clear, very blue, and there's even people crazy enough to swim. I mean,
I told you do not want to fight a man from Guernsey.
I mean, the sun is shining, but it doesn't mean it's warm enough to swim. Not for us anyway. But now we've had our Guernsey cider, we're actually on the hunt for Guernsey gash or Guernsey gosh. Don't ask.
I can't say it.
We found a market. Turns out there's a street food market and they have Guernsey ice cream. The food market was amazing, and I can't believe we only came out with a Guernsey ice cream. But oh yeah, and a Raquette cider. Number 2. Number 2. But the Guernsey cows are super famous because apparently they're really good at producing high butter fat, I think it is, and really high protein milk, which makes the ice cream
so it's gonna be very
and
fattening.
all dairy products amazing. Maybe, but it's unreal ice cream.
Not the best lunch. Cider and ice cream for lunch is not the best combination when you've got to hike up above the town, and we actually couldn't find the Guernsey gosh. Guernsey gash? Guernsey gosh. Anyway, we couldn't find it anywhere. Essentially, a bit of bread with some fruit in, I think. So I don't know if we're missing too much. I feel like that ice cream might be better, but we did get, when buying the ice cream, the Guernsey £1 note. So the £1 note hasn't been in circulation in the UK for over 30 years. So I have never seen this before, and it's kind of pointless because when I go home, I won't be able to spend it. But a £1 note? Why do you even need a £1 note? Hello.
Is it possible to get the key for Victoria Tower?
We got the keys.
So you might be wondering why we have gone to a museum to collect a key. So basically at the Guernsey Museum, you get the key for the Victoria
I can't believe
Tower.
I'm trusting you with the key.
Basically you get half an hour, you can go up there, check it all out for yourself, and I am basically now in charge of this historical monument.
But can you open the door?
I'm a little bit nervous.
Ooh. Are you in?
We're going in. This is so cramped and so steep, up the 99 stairs to the lookout tower.
That was a hard 99 steps, but the views are so worth it. This is amazing. You can see all of the harbour, you can see our ship in the distance, and actually I just found out that in 1846 was the first time a reigning monarch ever came on the island. So they put a stone where the Queen first put her steps, basically, and then a year later they made it into a tower. So that is why it's called the Victoria Tower. It is. No, it doesn't seem like anyone wants to do it.
Waiting for the key.
Maybe they can't do the 99 steps. Maybe they can't find the key, but it was a good find.
These views are amazing. You can pretty much see all of Guernsey up here. I think it's about 10 kilometers long and even less wide. So pretty much I can see one side to the other from up here. And the fact again that we get this all to ourselves, you get the key, you get half an hour, you can take it all in. Normally you would have a place like this, a viewpoint full of tourists. We've got 30 minutes to chill out and check out the views of Guernsey.
Where you staying?
They even have blue post boxes here, and this is blowing my mind. I can't believe they trusted us with the keys to the tower. Guernsey was so impressive. I would highly recommend it. I wish we had more than just the day to explore. There's so many more things to see. We were hoping to go and check out some of the beaches. The watercolour, even by the pool, was absolutely amazing. It has so many unique, quirky things to do. So many old tales from years ago. Apparently fairies once invaded Guernsey. I don't know if I believe that, but we got the tender back onto the Princess Cruises ship, and tonight is our formal night. So this is the night when we have to try and dress smart. Molly, I don't know how I'm going to do smart.
I don't think you are.
I don't do smart very well.
I am really disappointed that we didn't find a Guernsey gash, but
no gosh, no gash was found.
whatever it was, gosh, gash, but I'm sure maybe one day we will find it. But we do need to get ready, and we're going to see who will be the best dressed, me or Matt. I reckon it will be me. I'm a few inches taller, but I am ready for the formal night.
You look very
tonight.
Nice.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna show me
As
out.
do you. No, don't be silly, but this is very different for us. We normally wear t-shirts and shorts, so making this noise with my feet is going to be very, very different. But we are sailing away from Guernsey. I'm saying goodbye. The sun is setting in the distance. Let's go for the formal night.
This feels so smart for me. This is a little bit strange.
Wow, this is so formal. Everyone is so well dressed. There's a literal champagne tower right there.
And as part of our event this evening, our Sky Princess dancers have joined us. And the reason they're here because everybody likes a little party, so please welcome your Sky Princess dancers!
Cheers.
Cheers. We missed the champagne, so cocktail strawberry daiquiri it is.
As I dress smart, I felt I deserved 2 mains.
Showtime.
This is impressive.
This is a full-blown theatre.
When they said theatre, I was expecting a tiny room. This is full size. Well, I presume this is full size. I've never been to the theatre before. This is my first experience of it. We got here very early, reserved some very good seats. I'd recommend getting here early. And supposedly, it's West End standard, so only the best.
Good morning from the Sky Princess. I still can't believe that we're actually saying that, and how amazing was Guernsey. Was totally not expecting Guernsey to be like that. It was such a little gem. Thoroughly enjoyed exploring, loved the ice cream, trying the cider. It was just so unexpected, and I think that's actually one of the lovely things about cruises, is that you get a taster of the destination. Like, I'd absolutely love to go back to Guernsey and just explore, because there is a lot to see on that little island. Last night we had the formal night, and that was very strange for us to be dressed up. I mean, we never dress up, but it was actually really, really nice, and amazing food. The food and nightlife options on here are absolutely insane, and it totally is just blowing us away that we are at sea. But we do have some other destinations. We have a day at sea. We're very, very excited for that. So we will see you in the next one when we explore somewhere else, and have a nice day at sea.